start to load our game. Anybody that is here does not know Baldur's Gate 2. We are currently in the Sword Coast, in the Dungeons and Dragons world. In a place called Athkatla. In Athkatla, it is forbidden to use magic. One of our party was forced into a fight where she used magic and has been taken by the Cowled Wizards to a detention center somewhere. We don't know. We think it might be like on an island somewhere. Something to do with pirates, like a pirate isle or something. We don't know. Anyway, the whole overarching story is we need to get our friend back. But to do that, we've got to follow up other leads. And because we're trying to 100% this game, we are pretty much every quest that comes along, we are grabbing it and we are running with it. Paddock, it is 100% it. So, what we did last time, at the end of last game, and oh yeah, I've just realised, okay, so we need Anuman is now unpause. Anuman, you need to go up here. Can I not do that whilst we're in this section? There you go. Right, so yeah, we've got a new party member. I've forgotten his name. Vaelgar, who the Cowled Wizards, same blokes, are chasing because his blood will open a big sphere that has randomly appeared in Athkatla, which is the city that we're in at the minute. So there's that. That's a quest. What else have we got? We need to investigate the deaths in the Umar Hills. With the ogres eliminated, as a possible source of the murders, Minister Lloyd has suggested that perhaps I go to Mirella's cabin in the south. Well, I've already done that. I think we need to go to investigate the Umar Hills. We've been to the actual Umar Hills, and I think the Temple Ruins is where we need to go next for that, which is probably where we're going to go today. To investigate. We don't know what's causing these deaths. People have been turning up, skinned, turned inside out in the Umar Hills. People think that it was a pack of wolves, maybe, or a band of ogres, or the long-dead ghost of a witch. We've ruled out the fact that it is definitely not going to be the ogres, because we've ruled them out. It could still be wolves. In fact, what it's pointing towards is that it is some sort of like werewolf thing going on here. Zed, you go do the lurk thing, man. Renab, fun fact, Tom Bombadil was Tolkien putting himself into his fantasy world, and Treebeard was Tolkien putting his friend C.S. Lewis into the story as well, making Treebeard's speech pattern like C.S. Lewis. Ah. Entmoot. Tia says, I did not. I think what you'll find is that I curled my hand up as soon as I thought that might have been seen, I did not. You can go and die a bit in the Watcher's Keep. What? Oh, RJ! Where were you? I love it. I love it. You ask a question and then just walk away. I've seen. I went off on a rant for like 3 minutes for answering that question. You'll have to watch it in the VOD. To be fair, pizza should always be above anything. Apart from maybe, if you have a kid, maybe the kid should be on a higher pedestal than pizza. Nori, see you soon, dude.
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
Watchers Keep. Yes, no. We have had a chat about this, and I've talked to Zephyr as well. Let's see whether she wants to come in to the Watchers Keep with me. RJ, do you have kids? Should we be calling social services at this point?
Yes.
Yeah, so let's investigate the deaths in the Umar Hills, ladies and gents. That sounds like the thing to do at this point. We have just got everyone back in the party that we want. We've kicked out Corgan, because him and Aerie were like constantly fighting with each other. We've just picked up this new bloke, Veilgar. We have Yoshimo as well. Anuman is now going to be a frontliner as a cleric, along with Minsk and Monscaro Makato herself.
You point, I punch.
We do need to sell some stuff. Let's go to the shops quickly. Sell anything that we can. Monza now has, if she needs it, she has... No, that needs to be sold.
I have had to drop what you gave me.
Goddammit.
I have only 2 arms and no more space.
No more space. Yeah, we have plenty of stuff to sell. Is this it? Frost Reaver, yeah, okay. So Monza now has a +3 weapon if she needs it. It is a rough place, though. Worse than Durlags, in your opinion? Really, Zephyr? Okay, okay. That's fair play, RJ. Watch Us Keep is fun to try and delve into when you're underleveled, just desperately throwing summons and magic consumables at what are supposed to be small to medium challenges. Yeah, I'm not going there anytime soon, dude. I've done Watch Us Keep both in Shadows of Arm and during Throne of Baal. Requires good gear and strategizing. Okay. Neither of which I have at the minute. Oh yeah, we've got a Lich as well that we need to worry about at some point.
Evil stands aside. Swords, not words.
+1 mail. Oh god, we have terrible kit. +2, +3, Bala, Wizard Slayer's Axe. Minsk has a +2. And nothing else. Newman just has a normal mace. Normal short bow. Ah, yeah, Veilguard just got the Flail of the Ages, but he's actually going to be a ranged fellow. So
I have had to drop what you gave me.
Of course
I
you
have only 2 arms and no more space.
Of course you have. We're going to get rid of these damn skulls because they've been taking up way too much space recently. We're going to give the Flail back to Minsk because that's his +3 if he needs it. He's going to stick with the Sword of Chaos for now. A 1+ mail would solve your boyfriend problem, Lou. +1. What? Ooh, what if it was a +4 mail? would that then add more complications, if anything? Right. So yeah, you're now going to be ranged. Why are you, I can't believe I'm asking this, carrying human skulls with me? Well, technically, they're not human skulls. Well, one is. One of them is just an incomplete skeleton. Family friendly. Also, come on, Mags. It's the Mags hype skulls. Right, let's go to the shops. Let's sell all of our unnecessary items.
I won't be as gentle.
We still need... to be fair, I'm thinking of just, like, selling all of my potions. Because at the minute, they're just getting in the way.
Live by the sword. Live a good, long time.
Without doubt.
Lou, you'd be scared.
And precisely.
If you can kill a Lich, you may or may not be fine, depending on the circumstances.
The glory of all.
Ribald Bardaman at your
I don't know what's
service.
going on there. Renab, I have the skulls because I'm trying to get ahead in life. Terrible. Alright, show me what you got, bro. Oh, no, apparently
The finest shopping in all of Faerun. Widest selection, lowest prices, and nary a fancy illustration. Just the goods, bare and plain.
Statue of Lathander. We still don't know where that came from. Actually, no, I do know where that came from. That came from us randomly killing an entire Oh yeah, we still haven't explored the city properly yet. We should probably do that first. Idiot. Well, they're saying that having Veilgar in the party does make things a little bit difficult because the cowled wizards are hunting him. Yeah, I killed a Lathander church. Everybody. Everyone that was inside. All of them. I need to sneeze. Shoot! Bless me! Ah! What up, Fabian? You love me? Well, that's very nice. Would you like to meet my parents? Chaotic, good. Telesis, right, okay. I'm putting it out there, they attacked us. We were just literally sifting through their stuff, just having a look around, and then suddenly they were attacking us. If someone attacks me, I will then reply in kind. That's how we killed an entire church of people. Flawless logic, right? We do have younger viewers, please keep the chat PG. I don't need to sell those. Actually, yes, I do. I want to just, like, redo everything. I want to get a full set of arrows and bullets. We've got enough money for that, if nothing else. Sell all of the extras. Arrow of fire. I mean, I'm probably going to buy some more of those, but you know what? I just want to do a reset. Oh, Aries back in the party, so we can give her all of that stuff. Dagger? A longbow. And now apparently Veilgar is the one that carries all of our potions. And Aerie is carrying all of... I see. Bullets of +2, I can keep. Definitely. Bullet +1s? Yeah, okay. Anything less than a +1, I probably won't. Wand of Lightning is kind of useful. Oh, we've got... Didn't we have, like, loads of blues that we haven't actually looked at? Yeah, we do! Aerie. Have we rested? Yeah, we have definitely rested. Can you just check these out? See what they are? If anything's a +3, I would be more than happy to take it off your hands. Cloak of Protection +1. This simple cloak has been imbued with some small magical properties to help protect its wearer. It does so by affecting both saving throws and armor class. It is ideal for mages and others who cannot wear bulkier or most restrictive armor types. But that looks like it's yours, Aerie. Oh, no, apparently we got... because it's an armor class item, you can't combine it with other armor class items. These are normal bullets. We need to get rid of these normal bullets. We do not want normal bullets anymore. Bullet +1s we can keep. That's fine. Yeah, that's all good. Thank you, Snort. Lou, you sea dog, you. Renab, what is up the leg of your boots? Or down the leg of your boots? M-Dash, there is a very short cooldown on that. Welcome in, my man. How you doing, dude? Thank you very much for bringing new friends across. Welcome in, everybody from Jer Stream. Can I get a shout out for Jer? Neo! How was it? How was it? Just looking through some of my newly collected items. I just got an Ilbratha +1. That's right! Show mags! Show mags in all of their glory! Right. Thank you, guys. Ilbratha. This ancient bronze sword is set with 6 matching bloodstones and was apparently forged for Azun the a long-dead king of Cormier. It saw little use and eventually found its way to a favoured of the king's guards. Despite the aid of its illusory magic, the unnamed soldier fell in battle later. The sword was lost to brigands or scavengers. Charge abilities, mirror image once per day. Meh. Meh. Do you want it? You can have it if you want it. It's a +1. It's better than just, like, the standard spear that you're rocking. So how was it, Jer? How was your stream? How was Neo? Did it treat you well? To Ulysses, I will and hope I have. Hold yourself from backseating games and spoilers. Yeah, no, dude, you're doing well. Having been said, that having been said, however, in case you don't want to lose a lot of quests to serial self-defense, any kind of charms and color spray are good for rubbing houses. I'm going to not digest the conversation. If it's okay. I didn't actually quite understand what we were trying to make out. I will leave it up to anybody else. Actually, to be fair, if Zephyr's about, because obviously Zephyr knows this game like the back of her hand, she can probably decide whether that is a spoiler or not. It may not be. I'm just erring on the side of caution. Airy, do you have a... Oh, no, you don't have knock. So you can have that. You don't have invisible stalker. So you can have those. You don't have horror or conjure fire elemental. It's a kind of hint. Okay, well, hint's okay. As long as it's not a spoiler or anything. That having been said, in case you don't want to lose lots of quests to serial self-defense, any kinds of charms and color spray are good for robbing houses that have people in them. Fair. Why? I've never used the color spray in my life. Not gonna lie. Ah, fail. Success. We'll have these. Ooh, a fire elemental. Success. We do have charm, though, I think. So in this game, first there happens a thing, then a thing, and then a kerfuffle. No, not the kerfuffle! You have... Oh, that is just so mean. Why would you just spoil the fact that there was going to be a kerfuffle, Sharian? Just... Well, now I know what happens. With a whatchamacallem? It's a good spell. The name never intrigued me enough to actually find out what it does. It's like color spray. Okay. What, just like an angsty teenager with a can of just writing swear words under a railway track. Oh, apparently we're out of identifiers. Hooray. We need that item that does once per day. So that sets constitution, that is charm person. Alright, so we literally have a ring that will charm people. See you, Lisis. It's like a worse sleep spell, but it works on non-hostiles. Ah. So wait, you just like, you go into a house, send people to sleep, and then rifle through their things. Figure that color spray was a Bob Ross boss skill. Yes. Anyway, sorry, we're getting a bit bogged down here on this chat. Let's crack on. Thank you for the hint. Yeah, we do have more stuff to now sell him. In the scroll case, literally everything that is currently in the scroll case can now be given to him. Oh my god, so much stuff. If only this guy had interesting things for us to actually... Adventurer Mart. What the hell is... What is this? Oh, identify. How much does it cost to get an identify? 100 each. Yeah, oh, fine. Might as well. Braces of Defense AC 6. Do you want these? Okay, fine. And what was the... This was the axe, right? Ardulia the Agile was a man whose speed and skill at knife play made him exceptionally lethal in battle, and he repeatedly proved it by leading raids on settlements along the Sword Coast. He would often challenge the village leader for possession of the town, and with his speed, the duels were always quickly decided in his favour. Ardulia met his match one spring morn, however, when he battled a priest of Itgan, who wielded this mace. Ardulia seemed to stagger under each blow, slowing his pace to recoup and regain his breath. Without his speed, Ardulia was lost, and fell to the measured attacks of Itgan. Plunder gains for Renab, Tierlesis, and Ananda. Ja. Telesis, I do not touch upon the actions and direction I take, just trying to mitigate perma-loss quest. That's fair play, dude. That is fair play. We are trying to do as many quests as possible, but at the same time, I mean, I know this is a giant game. It's a shame that some of the quests, you have to know the game and know the tricks to even pick them up. That seems a bit annoying. But I suppose it means that is an actively good way to have multiple playthroughs being completely different. I assume. Obviously, we're not going to be playing through this game multiple times because we still got the rest of the series to complete. That can be sold. Oh, what does it do, sorry? 1d6 crushing. Hit target must save versus spell or at... Spell at +3 or be slowed for 2 rounds. So wait, it has a +3 something. I mean, it's a better mace than you're currently rocking, Anuman, so yeah, why not? Especially now that you're going to be a frontliner. We'll sell that. Sell this spear. We will sell all of these terrible arrows because we're going to be looking at getting at least +2 on all. So, yeah, our newest member of the party, Velgar, is going to be a ranged dude for the most part. So is Yoshi. They are both archers. They are both on... No. Yoshi's on a short bow. And Velgar's on a long bow, I think. Yeah, okay, cool. Then we have Aerie, who is ranged caster, but she also needs a better sling. Sharian, no, we're not going to be going through everything set in the Sword Coast, because that would just take years. It is going to be all named games of the Baldur's Gate franchise. Okay, these are standard bullets. They're going to be sold. Oh yeah, and Newman, you also have a sling, but that's not going to be your job anymore. What's your armor looking like? Plate +1, AC 7. To be fair, we should probably swap that over here so that, because like I say, he's going to be a frontliner now, so we want to make sure that he gets a better chance. V! Welcome in, dude! I see there's no more Corgan in the party. Nope. We kicked him out because him and Aerie did not like each other. And out of the two of them, I prefer Aerie. If we were playing the Forgotten Realms games, we need to backtrack to the Commodore 64 Curse of the Azure Bond series. I mean, yeah, Forgotten Realms, if we went down that rabbit hole, we'd be tumbling for a fair while, I feel. To not technically include the PS2 Xbox Baldur's Gate games, there's Xbox and PS2 Baldur's Gate games? Are they a completely separate game, or is it just a port of this game? I wondered when that would come to a head. It's really nice no one mentioned that. And no one did. No one did. No one mentioned it at all. And then they were having an argument, and I didn't think that Aerie would actually leave. But she did. She definitely did. Ah. I need to look into that. Clearly, I haven't looked into this series as much as I thought that I had. Give me 2 seconds. So it is a Baldur's Gate game, but it's on PS2. Baldur's Gate. PS2. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. You know what, guys? I have let you down. I have let you down massively. When did this come out? Was this pre or post BG2? Yeah, this has to be included. 100%. That is a Baldur's Gate game. That is a Baldur's Gate game. I did not know that this game existed. Thank you very much for letting me know. This is now... Oh my god. This game is going to take us forever. Everyone unsubscribe. This is not good enough. I did not do my homework. And there you go. I mean, that's kind of the entire point of this stream, which is why I'm kind of kicking myself really badly for missing those. It's fair enough if it's an action RPG, that's fine, but it holds the same name. That's the whole point of all these like franchise playthroughs, is that we pick up something like Baldur's Gate and we play through every single game just to see what they did with that series, whether they took it in different routes or not. If it's still a branded Baldur's Gate game, that should be played, and I am really upset with myself that I didn't see that. Yeah, that's literally what I'm just saying that I will be doing. Is there, why is there a kappa there? Is there only one game? Or is there like 20 different games? The entire point of this stream is me missing stuff. There are 2. Well, okay, I'm confused why there was a kappa there then. But yeah. They have difficulty modes. As long as they're not unlockable difficulty modes, then we won't be... Because that's the one thing that we don't do here, is play through multiple levels, multiple games, just on unlocked difficulties. Ugh. But yeah. Oh, sorry, my bad. Right! I need to get my head back in game, because my head has been... just thrown in a tumble dryer and span round several times.
What is it? This will not take long.
So where the hell were we and what are we doing? Escape from Castle Wolfenstein. You did play through the unlockable replays. No. No. Not the hardest available, always, Sharian, but the hardest possible. Why are we going down this semantics route? Everyone's just like picking at threads. This isn't me getting annoyed at you guys. I'm joking. But no, so we play it on hardest possible. So in terms, well, I've had to change the wording slightly. So it's not hardest available, it is the hardest possible. Because the hardest possible for this game, for us, was core rules. Because we tried, at the very start, way back in the day, we tried Legacy of Baal with a brand new, fresh character, level 1, and we got rinsed. Did I? I genuinely don't remember that one. This is also why I do the stream, because I have a terrible memory. Just don't pick at the threads of the stream, because if you start picking at the threads of the stream, the whole tapestry will just fall apart, and then I'll be naked on a floating through a void. Anyway, where were we? I feel like I've got slightly derailed. My fault more than anyone else's. Stop tugging. Stop tugging. Family friendly. Right, what's this? Battle Axe +2. What's this doing here? Apparently you want that. Do you want that? You don't want that. Failgar wants that. Does he actually want that? No. Oh my god. Sharian, did you just go... You went meta on your semantics. You went into the semantics of semantics. Oh god, it's semanticception, everybody. Tumbling down the void. Okay.
Speak, if it must
Peddlers,
be done.
artisans, or hellspawn,
What else we got? I'm gonna blue screen in a second. Just, yeah. Not the game, just me. My eyes will just turn blue. You'll hear their boom sound. And I'll stop breathing. Syntax, pick at all of the threads. Go on. See what comes out. Oh, fine. Apparently we're selling those too. You've got nothing? Yeah, whatever. Gem bag! Let's sell the rest of all of the things that are in here. We've been playing this game for 40 minutes, and I've literally gone from the inn to the shop, and so I haven't even sold all of my stuff. Right, I need to really knuckle down. Let's play the damn game. Ah! Right! Scroll case is now empty. We don't have anything else. Right.
Yes?
I need ammo.
What is it?
Do you have ammo?
Done.
Do you have ammo? Just tell me, do you have ammo? Or are you just weapons? There's a sling, +2. Fine, we'll have that. Airy. You can have that. Doink. There is a spear, +2. Don't think we want that. +2. Staff of Rin, +4. That is an expensive item. I will pass. +2, +1. Shortbow, longbow, composite. Composite longbow, +1. Doink. Yeah, Velgar doesn't want it. Fine. Shortbow, +2. I really wish there was a way to get your, like, character sheets up at the same time. I sold colour spray. I already have it. Unless it was blue, I think I already had it. Anyway. Strong arm, +2. Longbow, +2. I don't think he's got a longbow, +2. Don't think. Doink. Yoshi! You can have a short bow +2 as well. I mean, these are all better than nothing. Arrows, +2. Stacks of 40, apparently. So that's a stack. Let's 2. Wait, is that maxed out? He literally has 5 stacks of them. That's annoying. Alright, well, we'll have all of these. Jax! Welcome, dude. Welcome.
Excellent.
M-23, thank you very much for the follow.
I'm still here.
Welcome. I'm going to be playing games now. Would you believe it? Alright, let's go. We'll get rid of the arrows +1. Why not acid arrows +1 as well. Chuck these over to you, Velgar.
Look, I have no space for any more.
Do you not?
I've placed your item on the ground.
Fine. Oh, bum. So that was a completely wasted buy. Fair enough. Anybody else want this longbow? Who can use a longbow? You. Fine. That can get sold at some point. Whatever. We've just wasted gold, but it's alright. What we wasted in gold, we saved in time. Short bow. Okay, well, at least we definitely got a short bow +2, which is better than what Yoshi currently has. And you're rocking those. We still have the wooden stakes for Hexat, even though Hexat's now dead. Sling! We got a better sling for you, my lovely. That can now get sold. We also need extra bullets for you. Bullet plus 2s, bullet plus 1s, bullet plus 1s. We need to find as many bullet plus 2s as we can find.
The Adventure Mart's the finest shopping in all of Faerun. Widest selection, lowest prices, and nary a fancy illustration.
In we come.
Bare and plain.
Ooh, what was this up here? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Spear plus 2. There's that Staff of Rin again, but we're not going to go with that. Short sword plus 2. I wish if you highlighted it, considering what it does in other times, if you highlighted this, it was like, oh, these people are proficient in it. But no. The whole reason I came in here was to get stacks of bullet plus 3s. That's all of the stuff that we can get. Should we get the stacks of arrow plus 1s as well? No, there's no point. There is no point. Cool. Did we just buy all of those, or was there not enough space? Yeah, we did. Anuman is now going to be a frontliner, so we don't need to worry too much about his bits and bobs. We're going to use the plus 1 bullets as until they've run out. Okay. Sling plus 2. Staff of Curing. Heals 3d6 plus 3 hit points and cures disease and poison. Can't remember that one. Once you get to a certain amount, there's a minimum bet. You don't really... Saturday treat. Oh, Ananda, what is that? Is that meat? Meat and veg? Meat and tatties? Meat and some sort of pastry? Looks delicious, whatever it is. The Staff of Madame Curie. Exactly. Cool, right. Veilgar, you now have a plus 1 short sword. Your proficiencies lie within what, sir?
Aye.
As you are a new member of the group. Katana plus 2, spear plus 2, longbow plus 2. And you are a 2-weapon fighty styly blokey. Plus 2. Okay. Well, we need a better spear then, don't we? For this dude. Or indeed a katana. Or 2 katanas. Hey, BXT!
Yes?
Spear and katanas.
What can we do to make your dreams come true today?
Tell me more about your spear selection, sir. I'm pretty sure there were some good ones. Yes, there was. You only have 1 spear plus 2, though. That's just fair enough. Do you have any katanas? Maybe? Katana plus 1? Is that the best that we can get? Fine. Ooh. Armor of Deep Night plus 4. That sounds awesome. It's expensive as hell, though. Karaja's Life and Death. Hagar's Hide. Ooh, this guy does have some nice stuff to be coming along with for the start. We're basically, at the minute, we're trying to just sort everyone out with what they are more likely to need. Corthala Family Blade. Ilbratha. So he can, if he goes double weapon style, he could go both swords. He's also very good with the spear. That is now a spear plus 2, so we got that. But he is going to be a ranged fella for the most part. Telesis, you can't read this, Fraz. Stop. This would be a spoiler if I let it slip. Is it?
What is it?
Is this where I'm about?
Peddlers, artisans, or hellspawn,
I mean, I haven't got to the bottom yet.
All that matters is the
Is this
deal.
the damn potion case?
Rybald's here to make one with you.
There's the gem bag. I think we gave him that. This is all stuff that we sold to him, I think. Why did you put it in my chat then if you knew that I was going to read it? Oh! Russell Stew Game! Russell! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Thank you very much for coming to my little corner of Twitch. How the devil are you? SS Jets STC, welcome in, welcome in. Ladies and gentlemen, throw mags straight up for Russell. Russell is another member of the ESN network. No, it's not ESN network. The N stands for network. Russell is another member of the ESN. The dude plays games, the dude makes art, he makes great streams. If you haven't already, he has 2 different accounts. Russell Stew Game and Russell Stew Art. I would suggest that you follow both of them and then forever be in my debt because that's going to be your new favourite streamer. Enjoy. Raid BXT, the perfect opportunity to fire back with mags. What were you playing, dude? Tom Clancy's The Division 2. How was it? How was it? But games are art. So maybe he makes games. He doesn't. He makes, you know, the drawy, painty style of art. Yeah! Yeah! And now you're starting to realise why I outsourced my emotes to other people. Also, you are lying to me, Teolesis. This is not where you buy the... Because I swear I've been through this before. There isn't a bottle bank here. Bottle bank. That's what I'm calling it. There isn't a potion bag here, is there? You never said it's here! Oh, fair play. Pretty sure you said it was here. Fine, whatever. It's semantics. And that has followed! Thank me later. So far, it's great. To be fair, I've never played it. Is there like a single player? Are you going through single player, or is it like multi? Always thought it was a multiplayer game. I don't know. Deirdre!
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Damn. For anybody that is new here, by the way, hello. I'm FrasWhar's. I do games series, entire series, in fact, from beginning to end. We start with a retro game, and then we play every game in that series from beginning to end, 100%, until we've completed the entire franchise. That's the MO of this channel. Cheers, Nando. We also have a PG-13 stream, and watch all of the heathens run away. We try to keep it PG-13, but, you know, we're all filthy people here, so things do slip every now and again. But we just ask that we, just don't swear. Let's have a look. I even did Simon the Sorcerer to completion. It's not here, and this is way too expensive. Harmonian halberd. Pretty damn expensive, but it did. Looking pretty good. Right, is a halberd a separate...
Excellent.
QZ kills. I also have dyslexia, so I apologise for that one. QZ kills! Thank you very much for the new follow. Family-friendly max time. Slap him about. Right. Strength, intelligent... Wait. What? Fair enough. Who can actually use this? Is a halberd the same as a spear in terms of proficiency? Off the top of my head, I can't actually remember. There is a PvE aspect, but yeah, you're mostly doing co-op. Sibgly. What's Sibgly? Strange, incomplete, bulging, leggy elephants. Halberds are decidedly not spears. I mean, I would say that a halberd had more in common with a spear than a sword. I can't actually remember. Sorry, Nando, I never actually got to find out what your food was.
Yes? Without doubt.
Halberds, polearms, and spears are their
I don't
own
usually
spear
speak
category,
to the
according to
likes
the
of
game.
you,
Fair
but-
play.
Hello.
What do we sell? Let's have a look. Stuff. Nothing. Lied to you, Lisa. You lied to
What is
me.
it?
Unless Lucy wants to give us
Quickly
a
and
potion
precise.
bag. Potion cake. Nope, that is a haughty wyvern. I'm gonna say wyvern. It's a huge ribeye steak, leftover dauphinoise taters, and a peppercorn sauce. Now that is good eating. Go on, you've piqued my interest now, Teolesis. Where do I get the
Without
the
hesitation.
potion case from?
This will not take long.
I trust all is well.
I could get 3 knives for that price.
I could get 3 knives for that price. Woo! Fuck, sister! Nah, hate it when you're out shopping and you run into haughty wyverns all the time, right? And always hang around the avocados. Q... did it again. QZ. It'd be hard not to swear. Honestly, I bet you don't swear half as much as you think you do on Twitch. I love it. People come in and they're like, oh, I swear so much in chat. And then I see them in other people's chats and, like, you never see a swear word for the majority of the time. And it's like, it's not a badge of honor. You don't need to be like, oh, I swear so much. Not that I'm having a go at you. I'm just saying, I bet you don't swear half as much as you think you do.
Speak, if it must be done.
You have to go to Watcher's Keep. Oh. So, wait. You definitely said something about it being here, Teolesis. We haven't even been to Watcher's Keep, which is why we haven't got it. To be fair, the message is gone. You probably didn't say anything about it being here, and I probably just did it in my brain. Just popped it up. I mean, I am aware that they exist in the game. You swear you're not swearing right now, Sharion. Yeah, I am aware that the bag exists. And I know that it will be somewhere in the world.
Yes?
But to be fair to you, Lisa, to be fair to you, I did 100% just ask you. So, yeah, don't worry. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not going there, by the way.
It will be done.
We have meat, sir. I've got a spell to make the ladies love ya. Right up.
There's chat. Dude, I'm trying to do a stream. I'm not going to, like, scroll up past, like, 100-odd messages just to find the one message to either prove myself wrong or, more than likely, prove myself right. No, other way around.
No trouble out of you.
Cool. Right, we're not going there anyway. It was just the fact that we walked into a shop and mentions of potions cases were bandied about. I think 2 and 2 in my mind went to 4. We haven't even got out of this damn thing. Let's get out. Let's play some games. We're getting bogged down a lot today, and that is more down to me than anybody else. Stop getting bogged down! Maybe it is me being the contrarian. Unfortunately, it means that I probably haven't done 90% of the stuff that I should have done in that shop. But still, there's people and fights and all other stuff. Too much Navy water? None. I can't because I'm doing a screening for a clinical trial on Monday. So, no naughty water for me. We're going to go to the temple. Just because we still haven't explored the rest of Athkatla yet. Hexat would have come with a neat bag of holding. Oh, it must have been the second version of Hexat, because the first version of Hexat definitely didn't. Otherwise, I would have been stealing that instantly. Oh, everyone, look over there! Oh, wow! Oh, yeah, just don't look at the temple that is currently not occupied by anyone, because somebody, some person, went in there and killed all of the... I think it's... No. No, I thought it was an eagle, but it's not an eagle. I think it's just cloud. So, what's over here? Temple of Talos. Fair play. Let us save, shall we? Do 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 do. To be fair, I don't know the difference, but they are good enough. Sharon, you really are in a contrary mood today, aren't you? Somebody wants to lay some love on the enhanced editions. Well, I don't think they're convenient. They're not fantastic. What are you talking about? I think they're fantastic. So, there you go. I am really enjoying these games, and that's all there is to it.
Have you had with magic?
Oh. How much experience have I had with magic? I have had a considerable encounter with magic throughout my travels, Veilgar, if that's what you mean. So you are drawn into its wake. Sometimes I believe that my life is so caught up with magic that there will never be enough for its foul presence. I mean, I am a wizard slayer, so RP-wise, I don't like magic. Or at least wizards, anyway. What do you mean? I told you of Lavok. His influence did not end with his disappearance. Like a curse, my family has been afflicted with magic and has brought us only ill. Do you mean that there have been many within your family that have been magic users? The talent seems to run rampant. My mother was a wizard, as was my grandfather, and many other relatives beyond that. All of them came to a bitter end. Perhaps it is fortunate that I am the last of my line. It might be fitting that the family and fortune that paved the path both end with Lavok's death. All of your family is gone? They either killed each other in their pursuits or have been dealt with. It was not a large family anyway. Few sorcerers see the need for a family life. Darian. I'm not a contrarian, how dare you! Anyway, yes, the games are brilliant. I just feel the enhanced editions could have done more for the asking price, but as I said, it's good enough. Worth the ask. What would you have done with an enhanced edition differently, Sharian? For someone like me that never played the original games, I think this is a very, very good way of coming around it. So it's basically the original experience, but it's just got a lovely new sheen to it with a few little tidbits and new, like a flower just stuck there and a nice buff on that old doorknob over here. It should have dispensed milk, cookies, and compliments in a soft, motherly voice. Fair. If it did that, then yeah, no, that would have been a way better version. There are those of us that are rarely happy with it. No. No, it is very likely best that I am the last of us. A sad thing, but true enough. But enough talk. We should be going. Sorry to... I'm not... Sorry. I'm not trying to prey on you, Sharian. Just in my mind, you can like something without having good reason. However, if you actively dislike something, or if you actively... If somebody's trying to like something and you're actively being like, it's not as good as that, you have to come up with the goods to explain why it's not as good. You know, if you want to go down the negative route, then you have to explain yourself. If you want to go positive, then that is all gravy. If you see what I mean.
I trust you
Just
have no
my
hostile
thoughts
intentions.
on life. May the Storm Lord's hatred fill you!
Here are your goods.
Yes! Thank you for my goods, Jakenheimer, with the 12 months! That is an entire year! Mate! It's a Jake-anniversary, everybody! A true retrovert for an entire year, 12 months in a row. The Bub Club! Yeah! Cheers, dude. Cheers. Thank you very much for being here. Enjoy your family-friendly mags. We have our own mascot here now. Mags is a skull. A pirate skull at that. And you will be seeing far more of Mags soon. As our emote slots go live. Actually, well, there is now another live emote slot, but I haven't actually used it because me and Zork haven't actually come up with the next emote yet. But they're coming! They're coming! Jerry, and some of the additional content feels a little tacked on rather than being organically integrated. Okay. And the reason I felt that they should have done more is largely that a lot of what they did with the Enhanced Edition could have been achieved with existing mods. But someone like me, I don't mod. Like, the only game that I have ever in my life modded is Darkest Dungeon. To get old games working, I have, had to do, mods here and there, adding files here, to get games to work. But actively, I don't mod games. I like to play the games as intended. So yeah. I think it's a really good way to introduce new people to an excellent old game without all the faff of having to go, right, here's the old game, but you can't play it like this. You can't just play it. You've got to put this mod on, you've got to put this mod on, and that one's that's an essential mod, so you've got to get that one. And it's like wading through soup. If you were introduced to that game at the start and you went through all of the mods in turn and you were understood the best and the worst, etc., etc. It sounds like, Sharian, and don't take this the wrong way, sounds like a bit of an elitist view. You would rather the original with mods than the Enhanced Edition. Don't hate me. No, I'm loving this argument, by the way. I love an argument. I'm not actively angry with you. I just think this is a really good argument to be having. And you agree that they are Enhanced Editions are a best entry point for new players. Fair play, fair play. All right, we are definitely on the same page there. How's things with you, Jakenheimer? I was watching you pump an iron yesterday. Made me want to pump some iron, but I had no iron to pump. Right, let's go through this door, shall we? What is with me today? What the hell is with me today? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm going off on like, all of the tangents. Getting angry with the streamer who isn't playing games. I'm not playing games. Yeah. Who plays games on Twitch? Are you working out right now? Push it! Push it harder! Another rep! Give me another! Give me another rep! And another one! No! To failure! Jakenheimer, to failure! I want to see that strain. Keep the form good. Keep it good. Yeah? Just because we're pushing past the point of no return does not mean that you can compromise on form. Give me another! How about now? Can you imagine coming to church here every Sunday? Just the huge clockwork shenanigans in the middle. Actually, to be fair, I could. I would rather. I quite like this. Right, somebody's bedroom, tacked onto the side. More reps. Oh, and that is currently. Right, let's see if we can.
I'm ready.
Sneak our way in here.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
It's alright. We're not stealing from a temple. Because, of course, why would we be stealing from a temple? Because the last time we stole from a temple, we had to kill everybody inside the temple. Oh, it's locked. No, we're merely having a look around. And... Oh, Yoshi. Yoshi! Stop it! Well, I couldn't stop him.
Things are going well for us, yes?
Oh.
It's a dangerous path, but we manage well for ourselves.
Yeah, put it away, mate. Put it away. Just because you stole I accidentally routed a conspiracy before it boomed. We knew exactly what we were doing. It was entirely intentional. More health. Why have I given the health to you, sir? And why did I only take one back? Anuman, you are now a frontliner, so you should definitely be having health pots. There you are, sir. There you are. It's the Talus Temple this time. Might as well slaughter them for all of the sake of balance. Yeah, fair, fair. T-Axe! How many reps do you want? The Senate has quite a few.
What is it?
I cast a vote of no confidence in the Senate.
It will be done.
Right. As long as we haven't angered anybody, we'll just continue on, shall we? Hi there, Storm Knight.
I trust you have no hostile intentions.
No, not at all. I mean, the fella over there with the pockets bulging with gold, I'm not gonna just keep an eye on him, mate. It's probably for the best. Yeah, that is actually true. The slaughter did not affect our reputation at all, which is why we carried on. I am nothing if not worried about my own reputation. Yoshi, well, Yoshi, where are you going? Stop. Oh, Yoshi.
I am pleased at the progress that this ill-conceived group has made. I had not thought such a thing possible.
Anuman's actually egging him on! Well. There you go. To be fair, our reputation has now been... Oh, we're popular! Popular.
Certainly.
Popular. Lar. La la.
Council, yes?
La la. We'll be popular. Just not quite as popular. I'm gonna stop.
Yoshimo is willing.
Not because I don't want to carry on, but I know that there's a note coming up that would have to be belted, and I don't want to belt into the mic, so cheers. Wand! Airy? That's a heavenly wand, isn't it? A wand of heavenliness. Listen to this. And a protection scroll of maybe frosty? Cold. Okay, cool. I never use protection scrolls. Scrolls. There was definitely a scrolls on the end of that sentence. Okay? I have just whispered it.
Yes?
Family friendly. Where did I learn Wicked? Wicked's a great. I do like Wicked. What? It's not even a guilty pleasure, it is a straight up pleasure. Boy! What's my Thaco?
What is it?
My Thaco is 10. What's your Thaco?
Speak. Without doubt.
I remember a web coming about a fantasy world where they actually use magic scrolls as protection. Nice. I was gonna. Oh, what? A webcomic? Webcomic. That makes way more sense.
Excellent.
Boy, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome into the RetroVution. Own that musical theatre love. It's reserved for very specific bits of musical theatre. Not all of them. Not all of them. By far.
Declare yourself.
To what do we owe this honor, boy? Welcome in, welcome in. If this is your first time, welcome to RetroVution. I must warn you, we keep things PG here. Thank you, Ananda. Thank you.
Quickly and precisely.
My Xmas Panto being a baddie has stuck with... Paddock, since I graduated drama school in 2013, I have been in Panto every single year. Weirdly enough, a lot of actors feel like they're too good for pantomime. I am not one of those people. It's like being an actor is a job at the end of the day, as well as enjoying your work. You do have to, you know, take the rough with the smooth. Parental gaming! Well, maybe. Except I'm not a parent. That I know of! Oh. Right. It's in the negative, yeah! Yeah, because that made sense in this game. Having negative Thaco is a good thing. Fair enough. Second edition D&D, it's got a lot to be said for it, but higher numbers are always better. Always. What's going on? There's a race of Scottish people who would argue... Golf! Golf? Wait, hold on. Higher numbers are always better. Lower par. That's the second time I've seen that. So my chance of dying being high is good. Yes! Always. Okay. Right, we haven't actually got that many more places to have a look through. We've been through the sewers. Here, there is a guarded compound over here, and a high hall of the Radiant Heart. I have no idea what that is. It's pretty good. It's pretty good FMV, right, Sharian? Did you see that FMV right there? That was good.
Noise and crowds for very good reasons. I'm beginning to remember them.
I am at your service.
Lady Alana! Oh, my fair Lady Alana. Garrick, isn't it? What can I do for you, Garrick? I'm here to pledge to you the love of a poet and an artist. Take my fragile love, my sweet, hold it in your hands as I gaze upon you admiringly. I am here to pledge to you the love of a poet and an artist. Take my fragile love, my sweet, hold it in your hands as I gaze upon you admiringly. Yes, yeah, that's right. Oh, I see. Well, thank you, Garrick. Are you serious, Alana? That man's a fop. Come with me, lady, and let me... Ow! Damn, insects. Wait, fool, don't say that! No! Classic farce. Come with me, my lady, and let me out! Damn insects! Sects! Don't... No, you fool! Oh. You've got a prize here, my lady. So I see. Excuse me for a moment. Where do I remember Garrick from? Oh, Zephyr, he was an NPC bard in BG1. You could have joined your party. Wasn't he... I can't remember the name of the place. I do remember Garrick being a thing, though. Sorry, didn't see a thing. You weren't watching for a sec, fair play. Right, let's have a quick save. I mean, a quick hard save. Garrick is an idiot. I mean, he's got more confidence, you know. At least he's trying. If in an idiotic fashion. So, where the hell are we? We are in the High Hall of the Radiant Heart. If this has anything to do with the Cowled Wizards, Veilgar may well be outed soon. Interesting. Some giant Spartan helmets adorning the rooms. That's what I'm looking for. Let's quick save it up. Ooh, hello. Oh, okay. This does look like a high hall of some sort of radiant heart. Who do we have here? Sir Mardus, Sir Donalus, Knight of the Order, Sir Ryan Trawl, another Knight of the Order. How big is this place? Cool. Like a TARDIS. And who wants to join this club? Ah. Sir Ryan Trawl. Let's have a chat with you, shall we?
Greetings.
I have heard of you.
I would like to offer you the opportunity to help the most noble order of the Radiant Heart. Are you interested in hearing my proposal?
Me? Please explain. The task of being a paladin is not easy. Many break under the demands of our path and leave us to pursue avenues of life more appropriate to their talents. Sometimes they bend instead of break, twisting their paladinhood to serve their own purpose. These are hard to detect, but when found, they are quickly cast out. Such manner of base scum should be put to death, in my opinion. To be a fully sworn paladin and to turn your back on your sworn oaths is inconceivable! What is it, Ananda? It is inconceivable! Oh, it was Scorpina that was watching that, wasn't it? I forgot. Inconceivable. Where's the Knights of Knee? They're in the woods somewhere. I don't think you mean... I don't think you know... Oh my god. Bear with me. I don't think it means what you think it means. That's really hard to say when your mind is racing on Baldur's Gate. It's a drug. Baldur's Gate is a drug, man. Recently, one of our high-ranking officers was implicated in smuggling slaves. His name is Anarg. And though he was once a friend, he was expelled from the Order. I do not think it means what you think it means. Get the line right! Come on! I'm an actor! Get the line right! I do not think it means what you think it means. I do not think it means what you think it means. One of those. We thought that was the end of it, but Anarg took others when he left. He is a charismatic man, and some of the younger knights were swayed by his words. So he's stolen some of your members, has he? Fabian, you played through this drug 5 times! 5 times, dude! Have you 100%ed it? Could you say? We could tolerate their loss, but they masqueraded as paladins, abusing our good name. They extort, smuggle slaves, and spit in all that we honor. The fallen paladins, as they're known, would recognize any of our order, and some also fear conflict with former friends, so we need outside help in this matter. What do you want us to do, then? The fallen paladins always need warriors to aid their illegal activities. We want your party to ally with them, especially Anarch. He's the key to them all. If you consider these men a threat, then do what you think is necessary. Gloves of healing would be a suitable reward for the task, do you think? Do you accept? I mean, considering it is a quest? Yes. Yes, I do. Zork is here! Everybody has been flashing your family-friendly emote about Zork. For anybody that is new here, by the way, the exclamation mark FF stands for hashtag... Sorry, exclamation mark? What? Hashtag FF on top of Mags's face stands for family-friendly, because we have a family-friendly stream here. PG-13, we keep it. Do I accept? Yes, I do. Excellent. Thanks to the Shadow Thieves, Anarg has kept their activities localized in the Bridge District. I suggest you search there. May Torm be with you. It's so good, Zork. He's so good! So have you 100% of this, Fabian?
Yes?
Would you say? After 5 times playing through it?
This will not take long.
Also, how long did that take you? Yeah? Nice. Did you just play through with different styles of characters? Or was it like evil playthroughs, good playthroughs? Blaskovich! Yeah, it's... To be fair, he's had his day in the sun now. He has been, and he has shepherded us through the first 1.5 years of streaming. And now it is time for Mags to take the throne, the rightful throne. It's one of those things, I don't know whether you guys have heard me say this before, but if you have, I'm sorry, but yeah, ever since the conception of this stream, I've always wanted a skull mascot, but I just never had the skills to draw it, which is why Zork, in all of his drawing finesse, was the one to actually realize the character. If I had the skills, the Mags would have been here from day one. I am Sir Mardus, Guardian of Torm. Learn to follow the path of Torm, Seeker. May duty prevail. Righto, can do.
I trust you are here in good faith.
I am Sir Zarth, Guardian of Tyr. This is the path. Reveal the truth, punish the guilty, right the wrong. Often you have good character and sorcerer. It's been like 20 years since you played it, so 5 times playthrough, and then 20 years left on the shelf. 1 week game. 1 week game hours to play through 1 time. That's an impressive amount of hours. Oh dear. There is 2! There is 2 skulls in my inventory, if only.
Minsk and Boo stand there.
Actually, no. 1 is a skull, 1 is an incomplete skeleton. There you go. Fun fact, Tyr is the deity that imprisoned the Fenris wolf. More you know.
Stand back for justice! All of the faithful are welcome here.
Why has Mince just decided to just stroll up, mate? I'm the leader of this group. I am Sir Donless, Guardian of Helm. He also serves, who stands, waits, and watches carefully.
What is it?
Like a crossing guard. Lollipop ladies. They are like effectively in the modern day paladins.
If it must be done.
Okay. Does that translate to other parts of the world, by the way? Lollipop ladies? Or is that purely a British thing? I suppose these days it should be lollipop people. Lollipop person. Ooh. Eh. Fine. Ooh. Eh. Who is holding all of our potions? I think it is you, sir, right? Yep. So many of the terrible version of... Oh. Talk to the horse? Winnie! I think that's the first animal in BG that has ever talked to us that wasn't a mage that had accidentally polymorphed themselves into a chicken. Looking at you, Melicamp of Beregost. Dear Lisa's, you should take Area along your next playthrough. First time I played, wanted to romance Viconia, but I also had Area along, and for some reason her companion plot went on went on super speed, and what I thought were reasonable supportive things to say to a traumatized elf, parent of Quail of all people, was also a direct route to putting a baby in her. Well, there you go. Helm was only a deity not afflicted during the times of troubles. His job was to guard the way back to the divine realms and prevent other deities from going back. Laconia and Aerie in the same party is hilarious. Oh. Fucksiston, how babby form? When a mummy and a daddy love each other very much, they buy some internet and then the kid goes on the internet and finds out themselves. Dagger. Small shield. Dart. Winnie! More whinnying! There is so much whinnying in here. Can we get out this side door? Stork comes down and puts a baby on the doorstep. Exactly. And you may be thinking, this is not my beautiful wife. Time of Troubles was when gods were made flesh and forced to walk the lands as mortals. Helm was the only exception. Yeah, wasn't that's the point at which old Baldur's Gate, old Baal came down, and then was it him and who was it that he fought on the, was it Helm? I want to say it was Helm that Baal fought on that bridge. Letting the days go by. I don't know that bit. Letting the water something. Letting the bathwater out.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Cyric, that's the one. Hoi, Hanuman. What's the good word, eh? Mevin. I got a fine look at you. By all that is holy, Mevin, do you not have a latrine to scrub? Nah, I done 'em yesterday. By hell, Mevin, why are you talking to me? The prelate may be used to a may be using a soiled latrine this very moment. To it, boy! Right, I'll best get to work. Why do you test me so, Helm? Ah, I like this guy.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Hello there, Pally! I'm Squire Mevin. Nice to meet ya. Pleasure is mine, Mevin. What is this place? This here's the most noble order of the Radiant Art. I be the Squire for the learning nighty stuff. What is the most noble order of the Radiant Heart? Oh, 'tis an order of paladins and such. Truth, justice, honour, courage, you know. Fascinating, Mevin. How long have you been a Squire of the order? 2 days, give or take. Was cleaning fish, whatnot about a week ago. I'm thinking I wants to be a knight, you know. Cleaning fish. They but see me skill with the fish gutting knife, and they's gonna train me. Well, good luck. Righty, I'm a blue-bellied goober then. Cheers! You're a goofy goober. I like that dude. Can we talk to him again?
I trust you are here in good faith.
Oh, I'm too busy in that right now. Right, I'm a blue-bellied goober then. Cheers. Good lad. Keldor.
Welcome to the guild house of my order, old friends.
Seems you fared better than I in those sewers. I felt the evil below me fade, which is well. Tell me, how might I be of service to you? Oh. Keldorn. Keldorn is an actual knight. I kind of want him in the party! Instead of a Newman. No, we've got quests. And I like a Newman. But I do like the look of Keldorn as well. I'm here to learn more about your order, Keldorn, if you'd be so kind. Certainly. Though it is not so much a question of kindness as one of pride. One of my many failings, I fear. The most noble order of the Radiant Heart... The most noble order of the Radiant Heart is among the most prestigious of knightly orders. It honors not only distinguished service in the name of the church, but also the wisdom of age. Due to the nature of our calling, so few paladins live to see their 40th year, but the Radiant Heart accepts nothing less, Monscaro. Well, I could use someone like that. I feel like I want to sort out a Newman's quest, and then we'll probably trade him in for Keldorn. Yeah. Yeah. So many characters in BG2 are very well designed, developed, so it's hard choosing between them. For comedy value as well, I like a Newman. So the Radiant Heart is some sort of retirement home for paladins who have passed their prime, is that it? Ah, faith is not something from which you can retire, friend. It sparks your imagination and holds you forever in its passions. I am one of the lucky ones in that. My body still serves, but when it fails me, and someday it must, then I shall offer myself up to the courts and teach nobles to use their power gently and with grace. Wisdom does not fade with age, my friend. If anything, it grows stronger. Now, excuse me. I have some tasks to perform. We're on a quest ourselves. As Dr. Rainer Hofstede has pointed out, we are on a quest to complete an entire franchise. And it often takes us to some X-rated games. However, we still maintain that this is a PG stream. If you want to know more about the PG rating of the game, check out the stream title. It will always be there. Okay. Savey Davey. What time are we? I am in bitter need of a buyer break. We're going to... Let's put those words back in my mouth and try and spit them out again. I am going to go for a quick bio break. I'm going to save up, and then when we come back, it is more Baldur's Gate 2. If you guys are still here, I would be very happy. If you're not, I will understand.